Hello, hello, hello. It is Pranati of Pranati's Plans, and thank you so much for joining me today. I am going to do a brief flip through of my spiral planner from Cloth and Paper. Okay, so I absolutely love this planner that I was able to customize. As you can see, I have two of them actually. And this one is, I made this one into a notebook. So I'll show you a little bit of that one as well. But thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. I greatly appreciate the love, and welcome back to all of my current subscribers. I greatly appreciate your support and your encouragement as I, become a YouTuber and share my planner world with you. So without further ado, let's jump right in. I have just a few of my favorite accessories from Cloth and Paper as well. I have my iPad mini here. I use these to do sticky notes all the time. And this is a pencil, mechanical pencil, which I love. This came in one of the subscription boxes from Cloth and Paper as well. And then these are two writing instruments here, and they're both 0.5. So I love those. Love those. And then I have two quote cards, the calendar card, and of course, Girl Boss. Love it. All of this is from Cloth and Paper, other than the iPad. You get it. So here we go. So this one is the frosted clear cover, and this one is the gray. So I'll do this one first, since this is very, very brief. So this literally just has note paper in it. So I have the dashboard from Cloth and Paper, which some of you have seen. This is also in my HP Mini from Cloth and Paper. Love this dashboard. It's such a statement piece. These dividers are from Cloth and Paper as well. Love the blush. I love the blush against the gray, and even the clear. So, and then I have some note paper here. This is also from Cloth and Paper. I think this is the Task note paper here. So I just have a few pages in here. And then also this is some pages from the memo bundle. So I have some in here, and then I have some in my planner. So the memo bundle was, I literally have it for all of my planners. And it came with, I want to say 4 or 5 different memo pages. So you have your blank page here. You have your grid paper here. And then you have your dot grid as well. And then you have, I'll show it in here, but I took some of the memo paper, and it's aligned as well. So all of that came in. So that was what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 different type of memo pages came in the memo bundle from Cloth and Paper. So love that. And then I also have this note paper style. Lost my train of thought for a moment there. And I really like this because I can put, just a quote down here, and then I can maybe write a mini to-do list and any other kind of notes over here if I'm in a meeting and I need to take notes, or if I'm at church and I need to take notes. So I really like this style of note paper here, and it's just been very useful, and I use it for multiple different things. And so as you can see, I have quite a bit in here in this section, because I use this quite a bit. And then I have another dashboard here in the back, a divider here in the back. And then I have just a regular on-the-go notebook as well from Cloth and Paper. It is the Grit and Grind, and this one has dot grid paper in it. So yes, love that. So that is my notebook per se that I carry with me on a regular basis. And then of course this is the beautiful planner. So dashboard from Cloth and Paper. As you can see, I got quite a bit of stuff in here. I probably need to decrease it a little bit, but it totally works for me. And then here's the dashboard from Cloth and Paper. Whatever you do for work or play, do it with passion. Christian Dior. I love this. I mean, because it just speaks to me. It's a statement piece. And then I have the 2020 year at a glance. I have a clear pocket here, also from Cloth and Paper, and I have some things in here. I'll show you real quick. I have my business cards. I have 3 businesses, but 2 of my business cards in here. I have the cotton page flags, the appointment card, some paper clips, and then I have these awesome stickers from Cloth and Paper as well. It's urgent, to buy, to do, and payday. And then I have these stickers from Cloth and Paper as well. And then it says important meeting to do, email, happy hour, nail appointment, salon appointment, dinner date, coffee, me time. And I love these. I use these quite a bit in my HP Mini. And I said I was going to start using them in this one as well. And you'll see in how I have this one laid out. And then I have this shape sticker sheets. So many of you have already seen these. So you have your hexagon. These are the rose color hexagon, dots, more dots, corners, tape, and squares. And each one of these, I just have the ones I use the most in this planner. And each one of these come with 5 sheets, 5 different sheets, not the same ones that I just showed you. So you have your dots, your hexagons, tapes, corners, and squares for the most part. I added an extra sheet in here of dots because I do use the dots quite a bit. So I want to say this is probably like my 4th sheet of dots that I've gone through. As you can see, they're almost gone. So that's in my pocket here. So I'm trying to get this back in here. I'm one of those, like, I try to keep everything neat as I go. That's just me, And then I have a divider here with my awesome stickies on, and I have to fill this back up at least twice a week with stickies because I use stickies quite a bit. So all of these stickies, came from Cloth and Paper. Love them. More stickies here on the back. And then I have the half sheets here. So let me tell you about the half sheets. The half sheets are a hack that I did, and it works for me. And I really like these half sheets. I have them for my A5, and I have them for my HP Mini, as well as my half letter, and I just love them. And when I went on the site to get them for my spiral, they were sold out of the pre-punch spiral. So I got the unpunched spiral and punched them myself. And in another video, I will show you how I did that, because I also did another hack in here of something that I punched for the spiral. So have that. And then I have another dashboard here from Cloth and Paper. Time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is to say I don't want to. Totally me. If I don't want to do something, I say I don't have time, and that's just the real of it. And so I have my rose gold paper clip here, because I have, this is the glass dashboard here, divider from Cloth and Paper. I love these. Oh my goodness. When I saw that they came in the spiral, of course I had to get it. So I have this dashboard connected to this, and then I typically, sometimes I put my name in my planner, sometimes I don't. I try to keep up with my planners for the most part, but I may put my name in this one as well if I can script it right. So yeah, I just have these 3 paper clipped together. As you can see, she's really chunky. So then I have my year at a glance, my holidays, and then it goes into my planner. Now, I will try to go through this as quickly as possible, because I do have personal information in here, and I yeah, yeah, it's really none of your business, but so I will go through here as quickly as possible. So I have my monthly divider tabs in here, and I currently just have 6 months, well, 2 months of like full calendar, because I do it by quarters, and then I keep a half of year just the calendar layout in my planners. So so yeah, so that's the kind of layout. And then I have the today, excuse me, that's the monthly layout. And then I have the today dividers from Cloth and Paper. These are dry erase. I love these. These came in the January sub box, and when I saw that they were going on sale as individual pieces, I actually got them for every one of my planners, all 4 of them. So I love that they're also dry erase, but I like the fact that they're today. And as you can see, I have 2 of them because they note 2 different sections that I need to look at on a today basis. So that is the today dashboard. Now, this is another hack that I did. And again, I will show you in a video. So this is the daily pages from the, let's see where, okay. From the Out of Clutter, Find Simplicity notebook from Cloth and Paper. This is the Hobonichi notebook from Cloth and Paper. I love it. Oh my goodness. When I've figured out that I can do a hack on this, I did it. So you have your daily schedule over here, and I have to have a daily schedule in each one of my on-the-go planners, which is this one and my HP Mini from Cloth and Paper. So anyway, so yeah, I did this hack just a little off, but that doesn't really bother me here. So this is 20 hole punches. And I do have a hole punch that I used, which was the Carl 5. However, I need to figure out another way to do this. I don't mind this part of it. It's just the lining up. It came with another piece, but it's all in Japanese, which is this here. And the A5 size does not fit in the smaller one. So I'm going to have to get the bigger one, which I think I found on AliExpress. So I'm going to have to get the bigger one so I can hole punch my A5 stuff. So that's what I use to punch these holes. And again, so this schedule goes from 7 to 7. I need a little bit longer day on certain days of the week, but this is going to work for me right now because I have my schedule over here, the priorities, the to-do list, and over here I can use as note paper. So love it. Any notes that I need for that day or need to jot down for that day, I can put over here. So I love it. The traditional daily pages, which I'm waiting for the Cloth and Paper to get back in stock. So they go from 7 to 9. And that's typically my day, depending on the day of the week again. So I have those pages in here, so just enough to take me through the end of February. And then I have another today dashboard here, and this notes my weekly. So these are the, let's see if I can find, okay, so those are the weekly pages. So this notes my weekly session, and like I said, this is another section that I need to look at on a daily basis. So that's why I have that. And then this goes into my weekly on, oh goodness. Okay, so this goes into this today tab. So I have 3 today tabs. I apologize for that. So this goes into my other weekly spread. This I use for like to-do list for the week. Instead of, I have my to-do list for the day, but I needed a to-do list for the week. So I use this to write whatever things I have done, need to get done for that week that are important. And so for this, my mind just works, okay, I can look at it like, okay, Saturday, I need to make sure, by Saturday, I need to make sure I have whatever done, or by Tuesday or Wednesday, I really like this. And I'm actually going to probably add another section in this planner because I also like to do scripture writing, even though I have a separate notebook planner just for that, which is the other spiral 2020 notebook from Cloth and Paper that I use for scripture writing. I want to be able to have my scriptures on the go as well. So I have this section, and then this is going to be, this is the another one of the glass. So this is the CEO glass divider pack from Cloth and Paper. And it had, I think, 5 or 6 different dividers in it. I can't remember. I want to say 5, but don't quote me on that. It's on the website. So this section is going to be for my finances. I am currently waiting for my inserts from Cloth and Paper to come for this section. So I should probably get them sometime next week. And then this is the goals and ideas section of this planner. I have a blush dashboard because I like the way it looks against each other. And so this has more note paper in it. And so this is the memo, lined memo pages I was telling you about that was in the memo pack. And I have the rest of them in my notebook. So I have 2 types of paper in here. So I have the task note paper, and then I have the regular memo paper. And then this is a section just for different lists that I want to do. And so I did a mini hack on this one. This is the menu planner pages from Cloth and Paper. They did not come in a spiral, and but I wanted to have it in here. They're just a little bit short over here, but that doesn't bother me. So I took the A5 size and trimmed it with my trimmer, and then I just hole punched it. So I have a couple pages of that in here. Same thing with the habit tracker, and same thing with the weekly capsules. So hopefully they will come out with these pages in spiral punch, because I definitely would buy them. But until then, I will use these because it doesn't really bother me, because I'm the only one looking in this planner. I mean, and I'm fine. And I will use this to write my daily affirmations, my daily quotes for that day on these. And then I have more of my favorite note pages in here. And then it just goes into March. So this is all February. As you can see, it's quite a bit for February. So this is all the sections that I use for February. And then once I get to March, then I will do the same for March. And for right now, all I have in March is just the weekly pages. And the weekly, and then these weekly. So all I have in here are the weekly pages for March. And then for April, I have the monthly overview, and then the weekly pages, and then that's it. Same thing for April. And then once you get back here for May and June, I just have the monthly pages for that. And then I have a divider in the back, because I just like the way that looks against the pink, the blush against the clear. I like that. So this is a mini flip through. Oh man, oh wow. Okay, so yeah, I did want it to be less than 20 minutes. So that's a mini flip through of my spiral. Brief flip through of my spiral. I got to get it together this morning. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Wow.